expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Oh, hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm good. How you been?
I just came back from watching the Evening Rush show with Dawn and Rainbow.
How was it?
It was great, girl. You gotta watch it.
Yo, what's good, man? It's Dawn.
It's Rainbow. Be back with a whole new season of fun and entertainment.
We talk about current events,
Business,
relationships,
you need any advice,
and mailbag letters.
or you have a suggestion about a topic.
We're back with a whole new season.
You name it, we talk about it.
Every Wednesday from 7 to 8 at the Evening Rush Network.
Catch us on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Facebook Live, Twitch, Mixcloud, and all the podcasting sites.
Email us at theeveningrush@gmail.com. If you want to catch up on any of the shows, not just the Evening Rush, but any of the shows on the network, you can go
on the eveningrushnetwork.com.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching.
Evening Rush.
Hope you enjoy.
Yo, what's good, New York City?
Dawn, you seem very happy today.
Y'all know y'all live with the Evening Rush each and every Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. Yo, I'm so lit today, yo. You already know.
You so lit that you don't even know what time we come on.
Yes.
People are gonna be trying to tune in watching the wrong time.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm happy.
You just happy today.
What's good, man? Yo, first and foremost, shout out to Miss Hey Girl, Josette. If you watch her when she starts the show, she just had her baby girl yesterday. So, yo, big up to the baby girl. So happy for her.
134B.
Oh, the police listening now.
Okay. Whatever that was.
But what's good, New York City? What's going on? Atlanta, what's going on? North Carolina, what's going on? VA, what's going on? Florida, what's going on? Cali. Yo, we are here live. Dawn and Rainbow, you already know, each and every Wednesday. And today we got a special guest, Mr. Lords, in the building.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Clap it up, people. Clap it up.
You already know, man. I got a lot of shit to talk about.
I want all the claps.
I got a lot of shit to talk about today. A lot of shit. First and foremost, shout out to Rel's Relaxation Hour. Yo, had a great time with them on Monday night. Great interview, guys. I enjoyed the interview of you interviewing me. It felt weird, because we had so much fun, and
Oh, you got interviewed on Monday.
Yeah, well, it was barbershop talk, and we got to, kick it real quick. Like if we basically.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to watch that. I'm gonna tune it. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh yeah,
it was
hilarious. It was hilarious.
I bet it was.
Blacko was crazy though. Blacko said, "I needed to check in when I go to the blacks." I don't know who Blacko thought I was. My name is Dawn. Goddamn.
What are we leaving this?
Check in anywhere.
So Dawn, I have a question real quick. You said you were at the barbershop?
No, they just had barbershop talk.
Oh, barbershop talk.
Yes. So, we basically talked about
a whole bunch of shit men talk about at the barbershop.
Basically. You know what I'm saying? And one of the biggest things we talked about was Will Smith and Chris Rock.
He was upset, huh? I mean, whatever. It doesn't. Let me tell you something. Chris Rock took that smack, and he was standing. Because I know a couple of niggas that have been on the ground after that smack. So,
first of all, that shit was funny.
You said it was what?
Nobody say it was funny.
It was funny.
I don't think it was funny.
Yeah, I think it was fake.
Funny or phony?
Phony.
No,
it wasn't real. That wasn't real. Nope.
I believe that was real.
That's what I was thinking. Like when I saw it, I was like, "This shit."
I'm gonna tell you why. I think it was phony. Really phony, might I add. First of all, after the incident, Chris Rock sales on him and Kevin Hart's tour are now sold out. So shout out to both of them. Will Smith just sold a couple more books. We're no longer talking about entanglement with August Alsina. We're talking about his love.
Let's stop talking about
For
entanglements with August Alsina.
Well, we haven't been talking about that for a minute though.
Listen, it was still going. It was still popping up here and there. Here and there.
He shouldn't have been a sucker ass nigga.
Right.
Well, why didn't he smack August? He smacked
What
Chris.
for? What?
And all he said was, yo, you know, listen, you would look good as G.I. Jane too in a new movie.
Nah, that's
I didn't even listen. I understand she got alopecia. You know what I mean? So once again, I personally listen, I understand it's a rare disease. You know, women suffer.
It ain't rare.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? There's no bad blood on that. I think y'all should check out Flourishing Hair Care Systems NYC. She does have a product for women with alopecia, and that's on the serious side. So
I commend her for that.
You know what I mean? So they're you know, I get it, but it was a joke. Ha ha.
Maybe he's tired of the damn jokes, and he's just tired of jokes. Chris Rock, you know, Chris Rock was the straw that broke the camel's back.
I mean, but Chris was their friend. I mean,
he was laughing.
Of course, he was laughing. It was funny at first until he seen his wife's face, and his wife said, "Okay, I'm a donkey kick you when we get home if you don't correct this." So he had to walk up on that stage.
Congratulations that he won the Best Actor award. And what was his speech about? The whole situation. Come on, if y'all don't, come on, let's take the blue pill, people. Let's take the blue pill.
Which one's the blue pill? Is that the reality pill?
Yeah, no, I don't know, Dawn.
Yes,
and Matrix, the blue pill was the pill that made you not see the shit that they wanted you to see. Is that what that was?
Yes.
The red pill was still a see they bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know, Dawn.
Can I take half?
You take half.
The fuck.
Listen.
I don't fuck. Sometimes I just want to see the bullshit they want us to see, and sometimes it's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you,
honest, clearly.
When I saw it, I was like, this shit is, because I didn't see it happen. I just seen a clip of it, and I was like, oh, that's so fake. I was like, because the way
you saw his smack. He didn't bring it back. He didn't bring it back. He just, it was one of those.
He wanted that.
If you looked at his face, he was smiling.
He was back here with it. You heard it.
Yes.
He should have been on the floor. And he was like, oh shit, Will Smith smacked me.
When you
he said, Will Smith smacked the shit out of me. You able to say something like that?
He had nothing else to say, so he had to say that because he was trying to figure out how to react in his head. But
I'd have been on the floor and I'd have been calling the ambulance. Now I want to see you.
First of all, you from Brooklyn. You from Brooklyn. Somebody smack you.
He's from Brooklyn, but he's from Brooklyn, but he doesn't have Brooklyn in him. Come on. When the last time
that man ain't been from Brooklyn for how long? How long that man ain't been from Brooklyn?
Exactly.
Anybody listening, y'all want to call in, y'all know what the number is, 929-441.
Just because you were born in Brooklyn don't mean that you from Brooklyn.
Listen,
I'm from Youngstown.
I don't know anybody in their right mind. You know, you get smacked, you don't react to it. And you don't just regular react, you throw your hands react.
No, this is the whole thing is he's probably never had nobody smack him. So he
was in shock. I don't see that man out here fighting.
He said, wow.
That's why he was trying to process it.
That was
and then after a while, he just smacked the shit out of me. Well, the next award,
he said, "I gotta be a professional."
He was getting mad. The more he thought about it, the more he was getting mad, and he had to calm himself down. Said, "Chris, if you act a behind on this show, these white folks not gonna have you here no more." He wasn't gonna have to mess up that check.
I'm sorry.
Said I would like the black person, but he already looked at Will Smith and said, "Now he looked at Will Smith and said he light skinned. He a lighter black than I am. They like him more than they like me. So let me shut my mouth." Even though he was assaulted, Jim Carrey said
I'm pretty sure.
Jim Carrey said Chris Rock should sue Will Smith.
Carey need to be quiet with his sunken face. He needs to worry about all his weird actions back in the day because he has some explaining to do. Don't worry about us over here. Okay, because we might have.
He's like, look here.
You're not invited to the cookout anymore.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And the one thing I commend Chris on, he did not press charges.
Yeah, respect.
He was like, nah, I ain't pressing no charges. I don't do that. We don't fuck police. Fuck y'all. We'll handle this ourselves.
Respect that.
And he apologized to the Academy on live. Like, I'm sorry to the Academy. You couldn't say sorry to Chris. You had to do Chris backstage because he's black.
No, he didn't deserve an apology.
Did he even apologize?
Yes, he did apologize.
He apologized eventually, but that was for show. Will apologized for show for the world. Will is not sorry. He is not sorry.
All right. So
Jada
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not
gave
sorry.
Him the best loving she gave him.
When I'm doing my tour,
I don't even know if they sleep together anymore.
I'm definitely going to be talking about that situation. What's good,
of course
Facebook
user?
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
You already know. But let's get on to some trending topics right now. We're gonna talk about our mayor. New York City got like
that's your mayor. I never
world.
said that man was my mayor.
We got the best mayor in the world. He did some listen, Mr. Adams. I love you to death, man. Like I voted for you. You were the man.
I don't know if he's the best man in the world.
Yo, you letting me
Stacey,
down, man.
Stacey,
her
name is Stacey Abrams
right now.
in Atlanta.
Stacey Abrams,
She's in Atlanta.
She's a better mayor than he is.
I don't know much about y'all.
What's good, EJ?
You don't want to.
Unapologetic, you black males. Make sure y'all tune in on Monday, 8:30. Y'all can check them out on eveningrushnetwork.com.
Our mayor used to be a police officer. He became a police officer because he got brutalized when he was younger.
And now wrong with the police, the good ones. Let's support our men in blue.
Listen, my uncle was a good one. My uncle was a great police officer.
My mother used to be a cop. Well, what is she? She ain't the governor.
Right.
Stacey Abrams
is mayor of Atlanta.
He probably didn't even know who she is. He said she's not the mayor. Lordy Lord.
So okay, so
well, what was she running?
She used to be. Well, she was running for mayor. I thought she was the mayor, right?
At one point, she was.
Yeah, she was.
Let me Google it. TJ, stop lying to me.
One. But anyway, let's talk about what our mayor did. He has now allowed Kyrie Irving to play. So shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. We will be taking home that chip this year. The problem I have with him allowing Kyrie to play is the fact that yes, Kyrie is still not vaccinated. And unfortunately, the people that worked during the pandemic bust their ass through the pandemic to keep New York running. All are out of jobs because they didn't want to get vaccinated. And you're more worried about Kyrie playing.
Right.
Or the Yankees playing. Or the Mets playing. I don't even like talking about the Mets. I ain't even gonna even say the other
They
team.
ain't did nothing to you.
My issue with that is these people are out of work and you're worried about other people's entertainment.
Right.
Come on, man.
You know what it is? It's because allowing them to play brings in money.
Brings in revenue to New York.
So the money is more important than
Wanda. I've been telling you this for shows after show after show. They don't give a shit about our health. They just want us to spend our dollars.
EJ, let's get this straight. That was a setup, bro. We did that on purpose. Don't worry, we're good.
Shut up, Dawn.
Take that chip.
But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dawn. I'm sorry.
But Wanda, who's an excellent, she was helping my wife through the pandemic.
I'm about to say, who is Wanda?
Wanda's she's the nurse that was helping, one of the nurses that was helping with my wife.
You just said it like you were supposed to know who Wanda was.
And she lost her job because she didn't want to get the vaccine.
That's crazy.
And now I'm sitting here saying she's jobless. She's trying to take care of her family. If she didn't have a great husband, because she's West Indian, so West Indian men, they just fuck that. I'll figure it out, baby, and handle that. But he's keeping their house running. She still is not back at work. And you're worried about Kyrie playing. Then Wanda having a job back at the hospital where she needs to be.
Y'all.
She's an amazing.
But this is my whole thing is before there was a vaccine.
Yeah.
Everybody. I didn't say anything yet. Calm your nerves, EJ.
She was running for
back to this solution.
I had to remember.
What was I saying? Damn it! Shit.
We was talking about Wanda.
After nobody, they worked the entire. Well, I'm not gonna say the entire pandemic. They worked the very beginning when it was at its worst. When it was at its absolute worst, they worked through it with no type of vaccination, no nothing, no coverage, no nothing, just PPE. And they made it through. Now that there's a vaccine, you're telling people, oh no, you don't have to wear a mask. Just get the vaccination. You're fine. But this person can't have a job because I'd rather you not be around someone who doesn't have a vaccine, even though these are the same people that helped you through the first part of this pandemic.
But listen to how backwards that sounds. These men and women went in there, they barely had PPE. You got to remember that. We had people hoarding gloves, masks, and gowns. So these people went in the thick of it, and they were out there. They wasn't worried about no virus. They were out here trying to save everyone like us. So don't we owe them some type of loyalty?
Clearly we don't.
And we're just talking about
no more.
And that's the crazy thing. We're only talking about the nurses, the doctors. We're not even talking about the people who's in grocery stores working.
Grocery stores, MTA workers, all of them. Like any city worker lost their job if they decided that they didn't want. Police officers, correction officers, firefighters, everybody, teachers.
And we're more concerned about entertainment.
They're more concerned about how they gonna get your money from you, other than how they gonna give you some money. They don't care how you gonna get your money. It's how they gonna get your money.
I wonder if Kyrie can do CPR or do open heart surgery. Because
but the whole thing is he didn't even care that he couldn't play because he said, "I'm not getting a vaccination, and if y'all say I can't play, that's fine. I won't play."
Wait, you see, he didn't get fired though.
No. Who's gonna get rid of him? He was still getting paid, even though he wasn't playing.
And once again,
it wouldn't even matter. He still had money.
I have no personal feelings towards Kyrie because when he plays for my team. I'm good regardless.
This is his decision,
everybody has their own decision when it comes to
you can't be mad at him. You can't be mad because it benefits him because this is not his decision. It just happens to benefit him that he happens to be an all-star basketball player, and that they would prefer to see basketball players than to see nurses and doctors and teachers and lawyers and all these other people.
But can he use his voice? Can he use his voice to talk about that and highlight that? They use their voice for a lot of things. So if he could have been like, listen, I appreciate you guys wanting me to come back and play, but listen, let's get our workers back in the workforce. Let's get our nurses back in there. Let's get our teachers back in there. Let's get law enforcement back in there because the world still needs to run. We still need these people. I mean, he could
good mother too.
Is that I'm not sure. Is that not why he decided that he didn't want to get the vaccination or something like that?
No, he just didn't want to get the vaccination because he was against it, which is his prerogative. I mean, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him because end of the day, that's his prerogative. I don't want to get the vaccine. I don't want to get the vaccine.
Right. I mean, working in healthcare, we were taught that if you was to give someone,
EJ, technically, it's not. You're right. It's not just about Kyrie because if it was the baseball players who actually fought for that to happen, but Kyrie is on a team that he can be in the Barclays Center because of that incident. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole purpose of it. Like, he couldn't play. He can only play on the road. He was becoming a part-time player, which was bullshit to me because there's no such thing as a part-time basketball player. Just like there's no such thing as a part-time anything else. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a part-time worker.
When I say meaning, I'm talking about the dudes we're paying millions and millions of dollars to see.
Then I get
I'm not. Well, I ain't paying millions and millions of dollars to see
I don't want
nobody.
to see a
I watch
part-time.
y'all for free on
If you
TV.
watch it on TV, no. If you're watching it for TV, he's getting paid from that endorsement.
I
Those
said,
things, all those things.
I'm not paying for it. It ain't coming out of my pocket. It's free
Right.
for me. It's free
But
for
it's just these are the things that I'm trying to get. My point of saying, which is he's right. Political pressure. It is what it is. But I mean, on a lighter note, shout out to Eric Adams. Also, he just signed a bill to get rent stabilized in New York City.
much is how much is this rent
Until July.
stabilization?
It didn't say that much. It just said that until July
How
now
about-
you don't
how
have to
about
worry
we sign
about
a
your
bill
rent
that says they
going
gonna
up.
Lower the damn rent.
Well, this is where we need to put our
Get your
governor in office.
Donate your $10, please.
Word. Let's get our governor in office because that's what we're going for. Paul Nichols, baby.
He trying to have us rent. Lord, where you said you lived again?
North Carolina.
We trying to get rent like they got North Carolina.
Or give $10 for change. That's what we
know
ask.
If you guys don't mind me, I'm gonna shout out Renters Rising because this is the group in North Carolina that I'm a part of. And right now they're trying to do things like get rent stabilization right now throughout the country and have that extended for some years because these landlords, they're literally taking advantage of this situation. Like who would have thought they would be increasing rent when people can barely make their rent now? Like that is so crazy.
Yeah,
So,
but the rent that what y'all pay in North Carolina is like a lowball for us. Here in New York for a goddamn room, it's like $1,200 a month for a room. You like, why? I live in a room for $1,200.
I'm paying $1,200 to share.
Hey,
house with
once you
three
guys
other
come
people
down here to North Carolina, we got a lot of implants here from New York already.
Yeah. Like he was saying that Paul Nichols said that he had tried to get into affordable housing and they told him $2,800 for a 1-bedroom. I said, oh hell no. Right, you see that thing? You see $2,800. That is a mansion in North Carolina.
Yo, that's $2,800 is gonna get you a nice spot uptown. I mean nice. You gonna think you live in large and in charge. 28.
Right, and that's for a 1-bedroom here in New York.
Listen, I lived in North Carolina. I was paying $525 at the time for a 2-bedroom, and I was feeling nice. I felt like a king over there.
Well, now in
Ohio, they be doing a service here.
A nice place. You get a 5-bedroom house for probably about $800. You'll have an attic. You'll have a basement. You'll have a garage. Now you might get shot on the way home, but you still got all those amenities.
How about 12? Can I get $1,200 and move into a nicer area? I don't want to get shot on the way home. I can do $1,200.
I just want to reply to EJ's comment. I agree with you to an extent, and then I also disagree with you to an extent. And I'll say this because in his comment, he basically says that it's not Kyrie's responsibility. That's on the citizens of New York. We need to stop looking for celebrities to be such change agents. They're not. Once you took that job as a celebrity, he
didn't take a job as a celebrity.
You did actually.
No, he didn't.
For the NBA.
When you signed that NBA contract,
not everybody that goes into the NBA becomes a celebrity.
But it's a possibility, so you prepared for it.
When you
that just means you have to take actions to not be an asshole.
When you make that decision, you saying that you're making X amount of dollars and you're endorsing X amount of this and that, or you're supposed to be some type of role model,
right?
You're saying I'm going to be a role model.
Good, bad, or indifferent. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Uncle Ben did tell Peter what great responsibility comes. No, with great power comes great responsibility, or something like that. Right?
Yes.
Same thing for the celebs.
Facts.
But they're not going into this. They're not going into this to become role models.
Of course not. But they're getting paid millions to do that, right?
They're not being paid millions of dollars to be a role model to anybody. That's not what they're getting paid for. They're getting paid to entertain you. They're getting paid to shuck and motherfucking jive.
Well,
That's what
actually,
they're getting
when
paid
you think
to
about
do.
it, they do get paid essentially to become a role model, because most of these celebs, they take endorsements from Nikes. They take endorsements for certain products that are pushed in front of teenagers and younger
Just to sell a
generations.
shoe, not to sell a person.
No, but if you're going to sell a shoe, you're usually selling an image, right? So that image is, if you do right in school, if you make good grades, then you could do it. Nike's motto is
just do it.
just do it, right? Just do
Right.
it.
But
So
you cannot say that these sneaker people, because Dennis Rodman had many commercials and nobody wants to be a goddamn Dennis Rodman.
well, actually, there was a lot of people who wanted to be like Dennis Rodman back in the day.
I don't know why.
Because he was
crazy.
I tried.
Exactly.
I can't.
He was crazy. Like you as a parent, you don't want to say you want to grow up to be like Dennis. That's not what you want to do. So don't say that because these people are on a commercial that's who what's his name? Ozzy Osbourne. I would never want my child to be like that. There's a lot of things where you can't just say because someone is a celebrity that they're there to be a role model, because that's not true. As well, I feel.
Let me ask you a question. When we get firefighters and we ask our kids to become firefighters or become lawyers or become doctors, that becomes their role model, correct?
Right.
But did you hear what you asked them to become? Doctors, lawyers.
So quick question. When you tell your child to pick up that basketball and now he mimics that basketball player, that's his choice of being a role model. That's his role model.
Most children nowadays are groomed to become football players, basketball players, lawyers, judges, and doctors. So if they see and rappers. So back in the day when I wanted to be a lawyer, I wanted to be a lawyer because of Johnny Cochran. And I said, man, that's a black man, and that man is smooth. He knows what to do. But I didn't
know how to say if the glove don't acquit. I mean, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
Right. But even though he
got OJ off,
even though he wasn't supposed to, children, you know, we look up to people who we see as like, dang, we can do this. Dope. That's dope. So essentially, yeah, he became a role model. Almost every black young man wanted to be a lawyer because of Johnny.
But that's the whole thing is there's too many black men who are basketball players. So it's not like, oh, okay, it's something different. Johnny Cochran, we had never really seen a black lawyer. So okay, yeah. Just like now there's probably black kids that want to be president because we've seen Obama. Okay, but being a football player and a basketball player is nothing new for us. We know that we fast. We know we could play ball. We know we could run. We know these things. That's not something, but that doesn't mean that they're a role model. Maybe the coach is the role model. The coach is the role model for the player.
Well,
and that's what we're saying now, EJ.
Yeah.
You know, doctors, lawyers, and such.
I don't think, to me personally, I don't think celebrities should be role models, because not even just basketball, football players, movie stars, they act very weird. I don't want my child to be weird.
Look how many people, first thing they do is put their kids in modeling agencies.
I get it. That's what they want their children to be. That's them.
Not necessarily want your children to be that. Like if you see people like Viola Davis, Angel Bassett, it's not about the role that they're in. It's about the barriers they broke down. So being a young black girl, they are role models, because black girls, we're like, yo, we don't necessarily want to be actors, but we do want to be powerful like these black women, because you essentially had to be powerful to break down the doors that they kicked down in Hollywood.
But that's what I'm saying. But but when they're shown on the screen, they're also portraying, most of the time they're portraying a strong black woman, and it doesn't have anything to do with acting. We just want them to be strong black women. They could be homemakers, they could be lawyers, they could be doctors, they could be people that work for NASA. Whatever it is that they portray as an actress is sometimes what we see that we want to be, not always being an actress or an actor.
Well, EJ said that, as parents, we need to give our children reality checks. The reality check is we want them to be something. Yes. We don't want them to be the bum in the street. We don't want them to be the crackhead in the family. So we're gonna push our kids to be better.
Right?
You want them to be better than what we were as younger kids. And if you notice, it's a trend. Your parents pushed you to want you to be better. So it's the trend. We're gonna do the same thing as parents. And that goes with,
I ain't got no kids.
I told my daughter, listen, you're gonna be a lawyer. That's what you're gonna be. I didn't give her.
But is that what she wants to be?
Well, she ended up a teacher, so listen.
I'm about to say, because I would never.
I tried.
If my child wants to be an actor or wants to be a model or wants to be a basketball player or if that's what they want to do, I'm going to allow them to do. But I would never want to push my child to do something that they don't want to do. And a lot of times that's what parents do. Not all parents, but a lot of times that these kids, they go play basketball or they go into acting. Most of the time modeling. These people don't be wanting to be models. Do you know what they do to these damn models? Horrible. It's horrible what they do to them.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's celebrities with all the money, and that's the reason why. That's what we push them to do. What's going on, Zach? Siggy on the check-in. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we get into the topic of the day.
Oh, my God. Y'all are ready.
It's very interesting. We got a nice letter, and we're going to talk about it. So, here's a word from our sponsors.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
Now a message from our sponsors. Envious Creations for your baked good needs. Follow them on Instagram at Envious Creations with a Z or call or text 347-984-3963. Martine Felton, author of You Love, You Learn. Download her book at www.martinefelton.com. She is also a life coach and author and intuitive. Plush Vodka. Are you looking for a good premium flavored vodka? Well, order yours now at www.plushvodka.com. Are you looking for a change in your community? Well, follow Chaplain Christine Winslow and her Cause of Concern and Solution Inc. Follow them on team_Winslow on Instagram. Hot Commodity Cosmetics and Lash Studios. Order your cosmetics now at hotcommodicosmetics.com or follow them on Instagram at hotcommodity_cosmetics. Industry 21 Magazine Apparel. Follow them on Instagram and Twitter at Industry 21 Mag or I21 Apparel on Instagram and Facebook. And those are our sponsors of The Evening Rush with Don and Rainbow. If you're looking to be a sponsor, feel free to email us at theeveningrush@gmail.com for inquiries. And don't forget to catch us here each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and follow us on Instagram at The Evening Rush Show.
Yo, we are back. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Don. Here with my great co-host Rainbow. Shout out to our sponsors once again, the Gallery, each and every Tuesday on CaribbeanPowerJams.com. Industry 21 Magazine. Make sure you check us out. We in volume 12. Great interview with us. Shout out to Plush Vodka. Make sure you get that plum vodka. Have a nice plum cigar to go with it.
Don's favorite.
Plum vodka. That sounds good.
If you need to do some community service work, call this woman, Chaplain Christina Winslow. She
What's her name?
has the greatest Christina Winslow.
Okay, because that's not what you said at first. But okay,
that's what I said. I checked.
That's what you tried to say, but that's
anyway.
Not what you
A Cause of Concern, the Solution Network, Inc. Of course, if summer's getting ready to come, ladies, if y'all want to get beat, get your eyelashes right.
That didn't sound right. If you want to get beat.
All right, my bad. If y'all need some makeup, some great makeup, waterproof makeup, check out Hot Commodity Cosmetics. Y'all can actually go in the water, don't drown yourself, and get your makeup on. Come out like that. It's still fresh. You know what I mean? Definitely check out Envious Creations. Some cakes is phenomenal. She also does apparel, which, as you see, my Evening Rush shirt, done by Envy, of course.
I don't know. I don't never get nothing, but okay. I get it. I got it. Got it.
Shout out to Martine Felton. She's a life coach, an author of 2 great books, and she's a medium, which she can help you with your life as far
she's
as
a medium, or she I don't know, because mediums they speak to dead people.
Ain't that
She does that?
She does tarot card reading, correct?
That's not a medium.
That's a medium. Yeah.
I thought that was an
intuitive. I ain't bugging, yo.
No, when you do tarot cards, you have to connect to the other side a little bit because it's kind of spiritual.
I know I wasn't bugging.
It's spiritual, but mediums they usually say that for people who's like, oh, there's somebody in the room they like to talk to you. It's Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost.
Stupid. Yo, and you definitely could check any of us out on Instagram. It's the Evening Rush Show on Instagram. Dawn_the_evening_the Rush. Yeah, all of that.
You have to shorten that somehow. I don't know what.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm working on it. Check out The Only Rainbow if you want a massage.
Nope,
and
that's not.
No. Nope. The Only Rainbow is her personal page.
Yep.
One by Rainbow is her massage page.
That is correct. Don't hit The Only Rainbow for no massage.
Lord, let them know your page. Lord, let them know your Instagram page.
Oh, so my Instagram page is the Lauren Hour podcast. It's just short. So yeah, but my YouTube is the Lauren Hour podcast with your girl Laura Dana.
Definitely, and make sure y'all tune in tonight because her show will be on tonight. But we're gonna get into that later.
At 9:45, y'all.
Yes, let's get into the topic of the day.
I don't want to read.
Mailbag letter. Oof. Yo, who's gonna read the letter, man?
Dawn, you read the letter.
I not read the letter, man. I not read the letter, man.
All right, I guess I'll try to read the letter, man. So the letter goes, Dear Dawn and Rainbow, I'm tired of being the only one sucking dick. Who starts off like this, right?
Wait.
Why you looking at me like this? This ain't my letter.
Okay.
Like dead ass. Every time it's a fight or an argument, I'm always the one trying to build the bridge and get over it. I feel the course of our relationship has run out, but he doesn't want to let me go. And I also don't know how to either. Okay? Like I no longer get dates, no more just because texts or hey, just thought about you, babe. Here's lunch. To me, his lack of affect has killed the relationship. To me, it's just not worth it anymore. What that old school song say? The thrill is gone. I don't know. This person is jumping. It's more fighting than fucking, and he doesn't even cash me out like he used to.
Oh.
These last few altercations weren't even my fault, and I still wind up apologizing. This dude forgot to pick up his own son from school last week and blame Uncle Rel. Has anybody? Okay. Like you should have had my back. You dropped the ball, etc. Just a big blow up over a kid I ain't got no pussy or suck no dick for, but yet it's my fault. For years, I have been the punching bag. I guess that's what that was supposed to be. Not bag for his downfalls. And I'm tired of it. We've been dealing with each other for over 10 years, and I'm still a little secret at this point. At this point of just fucking and walking away and telling his wife he ain't got no brother, bitch.
He crossing swords.
Okay, when only one side is trying, when the up and how I don't know what that word is supposed to be. How you just walk away? P.S. Although I'm on the side, the money has provided. He does provide, helps, keeps me afloat from month to month. So I'm kind of trapped. Any advice would be helpful. I just feel important. I I just want to feel important or just left alone. Signed, Uncle Rel. Right? At first, I was like, oh, okay, she's going through it.
I'm perplexed.
Uncle Rel. So this man has been cheating on his wife with this man for 10 years, y'all. 10.
That's a decade. Go ahead.
10 motherfucking years. I'm feeling like Janet Jackson in For Color Girls.
10 years, he was a secret.
No, 10 years, he is a secret because they still fucking around. He just want to know what
he said. Well, wrote it.
He just wants some advice. He wants some advice on what to do because he wants to leave, but he don't want to leave because the man is also giving him money that's keeping him afloat from month to month. But he doesn't feel special anymore. Is pretty much what he's saying.
Well, then, but
he going around telling everybody. This is better than the Strawberry Letter. Steve Harvey ain't got shit on us, girl. Wait a minute. So he going around telling everybody that this is his brother. His wife thinks this is his brother. Wait a minute, time out. How long have him? Wait, I just want to. How long has him and his wife been together? Because if the wife thinks this is his brother, he probably got with the wife after he was with this person. For her to think this is his brother. You can't just be coming up with a brother or Willie motherfucking Nilly out of nowhere.
I mean, you can. You could be like, this is my long lost brother, Steve.
Hold on. Uncle Rel goes and picks up the son from school and then got chewed out for being late. That was the most interesting part to me. So
who chewed him out though? The mother?
No. The boyfriend / brother.
Nah, my nigga, you're not about to chew me out for doing you a favor because you didn't go pick up your own sons and I had to go pick them up.
Do you guys know how crazy this sounds? The boyfriend / brother. I'm still stuck on that.
That's reality.
So when this comes and he ready to tell the wife, he ain't got no brother, bitch. You ain't
know what I
find around here.
You know what I find interesting about this is it's an undercover
lover situation.
Yeah. But he's been close to your family.
Right.
And he's supposed to be the side, which is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You know,
maybe they both want to down low. Neither one of them want to be found out.
I don't know.
Yeah, but how do you have your side that close to your family?
I guess he feels because it's a man and no one would believe that shit.
It's a thrill because no one is crazy enough to have their side piece that close to their family. But
he feels that no one would ever believe that he's gay.
Oh, in this climate, I think people would. Shoot, I see it happening the wrong way, and I'm starting to question.
Hold on, bro. It's different when I'm gonna say. I don't want to say it's different because women. When you got two women, it's a little different. Because I don't want to say that.
It is different because you know what it is. Because as a woman, I would be like, nah, my man not gay, so this can't be his man, right? So as a woman, if I saw another woman, I'd probably be like, where did this come from?
Right.
You as a woman, you don't want to think your man is gay.
That's what I'm saying. That's not your first reaction.
That's right. That's not your first reaction. Like, my man is gay.
Especially if he's some stocky big dude and he acts like a man.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? But he's paying his bills.
I don't know, guys.
I see gay in everything nowadays. So I mean, and there's nothing wrong with it because I'm not going to judge.
Time out. No, there's no gay over. No, in everything.
No, let me tell you something.
Fuck out of here.
Let me reword that.
Okay.
Possibility.
Yeah, thank you.
The possibility of somebody being gay. It just
no, hell no.
You acting a little something ain't right.
No.
Let me tell you something. Most of the time,
fuck out of here, no.
When you be seeing people and they just be so extra about being homophobic, you be like, well, what is wrong with you?
Right. Yeah.
Are you gay?
Yeah.
Are you gay on the low?
No.
Let me tell you something. I'm not
homophobic. I'm no longer homophobic. I'm no longer homophobic.
No, but that's what I'm telling you. As a woman, when you see a man and he's extremely homophobic, you're like, but for what? That man's not even thinking about you.
Exactly.
The thing is, a lot of straight men be thinking that gay men are just thinking about them, and they could care, just like women, they could care less about your ass.
Right, because they are picky. They are picky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, I have a gay homeboy at work, and you know, one day I bumped him. You know, we ran back to back. I said, "Yo, my bad, bro." He was like, "No, nigga, don't worry. I ain't attracted to you." And I didn't know that. I was confused. I was confused on how to feel about that.
He ain't my type, nigga.
Because he wanted you to know. Don't let me think, because please.
No, I was confused. Well, niggas, you insulting me.
He just wanted you to feel safe around him from now on.
I mean, I'm safe around him. That's my boy. I'm cool with, you know, DOC. That's my man. But, you know, I was confused for 5 seconds. Like, nigga, what are you saying? Like, I'm ugly or something? Or something wrong with me? Or you know,
okay,
like,
so every pretty
minutes.
woman. So is every pretty woman your type?
Nah, not at all.
Exactly.
Not at all.
Exactly.
That's what you think about.
That's why I was understanding.
Just because someone, even though somebody might think you're attractive, doesn't mean that they won't fuck you. Get it? But back to the fucking fuck all that. Back to this letter.
Period.
Listen. Yeah, back to this letter.
Back to this letter.
So what does he want?
Oh, well, you just get out. I'm just gonna say Uncle Rose should just get out of the situation because you are gonna forever be a secret. And it doesn't seem like this situation is getting any better.
That's the thing. He's so close to the family. That shit could probably
to really think
and
about
he's willing to tell. He just said he's willing to tell.
If he's been around them for 10 plus years, believe me, the wife and him has gotten cool too. There's a part of him that does not want to release this, but he feels like if he's not going to get what he's going to get, then he's going to do that. But I think a part of him has some love for the family. You got to have some love for the family. You can't be around them that long and don't grow attached to them.
He just said that, you know, he's being taken care of. He just right now wants attention. He wants more attention. No, let's take me out to dinner, take me out on a date.
Yeah, he don't want no money. He's not worried about that money. Well,
let's go to the gym and work out, or you know, you want to hang out? Let's go to the bar.
He said
you know what I mean?
All that. He said there is more fighting than fucking. He said so. Just goddamn it. But he also said he tired of being the only one sucking dick. So he's trying to say you gotta get your mouth going too.
So he needs to lead him to what he want him to do. He needs to tell him, listen, you know what? I got the whipped cream and the cherry. You want to put it on top tonight? You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. Maybe he needs to play a role. Get him hot and bothered, and just say, listen, I'm about to swing this pole for you tonight. You know
what?
I mean, let him swing the pole a little bit, tap it on his face, left, right.
I think his wife should.
He might get it.
You know, maybe help out with that, and you know that might be less of the situation.
So you're trying to say that they should have an open relationship? They should have a polyamorous relationship with the three of them. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm. That's not what I'm saying.
That's what I heard.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what I heard.
You said I think his wife should help out with that. Whose wife?
No, meaning his wife should, because he said he's the only one doing it. Maybe the wife should do it, and then I don't
Then
know.
he
I'm
won't
trying
have
to
to.
figure it
Uncle
out.
Rel won't have to. Uncle
Maybe.
Rel won't have to suck dick. But as look, I guess in a man and man relationship, somebody's got to suck dick. Somebody's got to suck dick.
Somebody got to do it because what are you there for?
There's just dick everywhere.
What are
There's
you
dick
there
everywhere. There's dick. Somebody. I mean, in a female male relationship, you know, somebody is giving head. If the woman is not sucking dick, the man is eating coochie, right?
Fact.
Right.
Well, usually
So there's two
it's a
penises.
give.
So
It's a
there's
give.
some, and during oral, there's only penises in this nature. So somebody's gonna have to suck dick
I wonder, can they 69?
because there's only penises.
That is
So if
odd.
Rel no longer wants to, if Uncle Rel doesn't want to be the one sucking dick, then whoever Mr. Man has to be the one sucking dick.
Well,
So
I
somebody's got to get their dick sucked.
to be honestly, to answer Rel's question, Rel, I think you honestly,
You got to call him Uncle Rel. You have to call him Uncle
Rel.
Rel.
Uncle
Because
Rel.
if you just call him Rel, they'll be thinking about Rel relaxation hour, and we don't want that. We want to differentiate the two. We don't want everybody out here thinking it's Rel from Rel
But that nigga ain't my
relaxation hour.
uncle, so this is
Real
why I'm-
relaxation gonna be
All right,
getting
but
some
okay.
odd inboxes.
Uncle Rel,
Right.
you know,
He's supposedly
I'm gonna answer this.
man.
I'm gonna answer this
brother.
like if you was a female. This is the only way I could do this, and this is the only way it's gonna work for me. I feel that, you know, if you feel there's more bad than good at this situation at this point, maybe it's time to check out.
I just feel get out of get out of this relationship. This doesn't sound good at all.
But the problem is he's holding him down as far as bills is concerned.
Nah,
And
he said
and
that
like
the
we
money
just
that he
talked
gives
about with
keeps
this,
him afloat. He didn't say that that's the only money that he got.
but it
Just helps him out.
Yeah, if it helps him out.
That chump change ain't worth it then.
But money can't be the only reason why you're staying with him. Right. If that's the case, then I need then you gonna continue. Then you gonna continue to give me that money. Nah, you gonna
money
continue
anywhere. Anyone.
No, let me tell you.
Trust me.
Nah, let me tell you something. Then he gonna have to continue to give him that money because you know why? That's his hush money.
Nah, see that's
he's not.
Right there.
Uncle Rel is not that type of person. Uncle Rel just want to be loved and cashed out a little bit.
That's what he's saying. He wanted attention. You know what I'm saying?
He's not worried about the money.
But he's not getting it.
So listen. Won't you go
So
ahead?
he gotta go.
Won't you go ahead and go to the club, right? And you bring you a cute little something. And then you invite him over and you tell him, listen, let's spice this up.
No, because then you're blowing up to the wife that you're no longer I think it's heterosexual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's saying Uncle Rel should take the other guy to the club and have them find number short. So it'll be 3 men, Dawn. It's 3 men now at this point. So now they're just running trains.
I wouldn't be bringing 3 men. I would make it just no, you know what? Bring 4 people. So I would he should bring 2 men, right? And then bring 2 women. And then see how that goes. That's going to be something really explorative because guess what? They used to just basic old stuff, sword fighting and, just who talking who's been.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's take a dip in the lady pond and see how that go. And then
he might
turn doing. You gonna get what you want.
Who taking a dip?
In other words, you saying what she's saying is
Rail should
him jealous.
Him and his man that he's been with for.
But we don't have enough information because Rel is a secret for this man, but we don't know if Rel got somebody else too.
Well, he acting like this. He ain't got nobody else.
I have to agree with that.
If I got me a side piece, I'm not worried about what the main doing. Go do what you do. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here and get this. You know what I'm saying?
I have to agree with her with that.
Yeah,
I definitely have to agree with her with that.
Like, do you?
Because you're not thinking. You listen, you know what I mean? Yeah. That nigga don't pay me no mind.
You got something with that nigga doing because you're doing you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if he has somebody else, guarantee you, if this man is keeping him afloat, someone else is going to keep him afloat. Like, it is very, very easy for you to go out there and find you some passive income.
It is very easy for you to find you a sugar daddy. If that's what you're looking
no
for.
sugar daddies needed. You can find you someone, a little bit younger. And
No, I
Do y'all understand
an
that
old man.
through all of
And I
this,
mean sugar
the
daddy
two
as an
people
old
that are
man. I
the
just meant
victims?
somebody that'll give you some cash.
Oh
Do
yeah,
y'all know
the
who the
sugar
victims
daddies,
of
the
this
older
is? There's
ones.
two
We don't do
people
that.
that's a victim. There's a victims here. The
The
son
wife?
and the wife.
Yeah.
They're victims. And we're not looking at the victims and how they're gonna feel once they find out that daddy and
I just
Uncle Rel
told
are
you
boyfriend.
I felt like Janet Jackson.
She knows. There's a part of her that knows.
She
Because
probably
No.
does.
Nah, I don't believe that.
There
Because
is
if she
always
knew,
signs. There's some women who
you're
would
right.
think-
You're right.
There are some
You're
women.
absolutely
Let me
right.
tell you something.
Accept
If you've been
anything.
with your man, sexually, if he start doing some weird shit, you be like, well, where the fuck you get that from?
Well, no,
She knows.
I know some women right now who had babies by men who like men, and some person I know, we've been telling her that a person that she's been dealing with likes the opposite sex of what he is, and she just didn't want to believe it, but she came to me and she says, you know what, you might be right. And it's like, bro, you know this when he asks you,
You mean the same sex?
there is some things that, that's a red flag, and she accepted that. And when he came out, she still accepted that.
Well, I
And
mean,
they're
the
still
only
married to this day.
so you're saying basically he dresses Metro,
He dresses Metro.
and because he dresses Metro, that should be like a flag to her.
No.
No, he's not Metro.
Metrosexual don't mean. Let me tell you something. Just the way you dress and you keep yourself together.
He looks very like you wouldn't, if you seen him, you wouldn't think it until he had a few drinks in him. When he has a few drinks in him, his leg crosses a little bit, his shirt comes open a little bit. He's like this, and then the hand goes like this, and he starts talking. And I'm just like, okay, you're relaxing, you're coming out.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Because when he's drunk, he's relaxed and he doesn't think about it. So when you're relaxed, you're not trying to hide it anymore.
And she used that. Oh, relax,
ladies. Before y'all beat me up in the comments, I'm just asking questions. I don't know. Listen, I don't know.
No, men, there's nothing wrong with them. They just like to keep themselves groomed.
To give Uncle Rel the best advice to the situation. That's what I'm trying to do, is help Uncle Rel out.
Uncle, just get out.
Yeah, get out of Dodge. Go find
I really don't have any other
to the relationship.
So let me just
with the information that we were given. I don't know any I don't know any real backstory. I don't have any real details. Like I can't.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I want to play devil's advocate real quick. All right, we're gonna play devil's advocate.
I need the full story.
If this is a female,
a real.
If this was a female being
I was trying to get the fuck out.
And she was going through the same situation. She's picking up, but she's playing his sister.
Nah, if you picking up the kid, baby girl, you're doing too much.
You still would tell her to leave?
I would tell her to leave. I would. For your sanity. This is insane. This is insane behavior.
No,
what is insanity? What's the definition? What's the definition of insanity?
Love.
Doing things multiple times.
Love. You're absolutely right. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing multiple times and expecting a different outcome.
Right.
You ain't getting no different outcome, my man.
Last week.
Get the fuck out.
Well, the dick must be really good, so yeah.
Maybe.
Because if he's struggling like this it's fire.
10 years. 10 years.
Yeah, it's fire. You're not standing around
I've always said to myself, I never want no dick that is gonna make me lose my mind. I don't want it. You can keep it.
Me neither. Because
Uncle Rel.
If you got my heart, it ain't got nothing to do with your dick. But if you got the dick that's making me lose my mind from the beginning, I don't want it. Take it away. You can keep it. I don't want it.
That's why I have to see the exes first, because I want to make sure they're not crackheads. Because you have some men out here who be so fire, be so good. The women, after they don't have it no more, they turn to crackheads, and all type of stuff. Like I want to see if she's functioning still. She's functioning still, then maybe I take it. If she's not functioning, just go about your business. Leave me there.
Yeah. Because you done did her wrong, and now she can't get her life together. And I don't need that in my life. I don't need that. That's not the type of man that I need.
Here without no edges. I value my edges. Okay,
I got edges.
Right. If you gonna stress my
edges,
nobody
trying to take my man out.
You can't just feel. You just can't feel like she's just crazy to be crazy.
No.
She said this, but look, that's why she said exes, not just one. Yes. She want to see a couple of them.
There's a pattern. I got
my whole thing is if it's just one,
I'll be honest with you.
But if
I'll be honest with you. Not everybody got great, penis. So no, like you're not gonna always get that type of reaction.
That's
true. You know what I'm saying? So
but
you get that one dude with that great penis.
But that's what she's saying. If it's like that, I don't want no man with no. That let me tell you something. Sex is great. But if it's gonna make me lose my mind,
no, I want that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact. I've had a couple, so I know. That's why I'm like saying here like Rainbow. I just don't understand. See, it's because you've been with the same dude. Boy, half your life.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Don't do that.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's my man. Love him to death.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
No,
I have great sex.
But I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
But I ain't about to lose my mind. Maybe, but also I'm a different person. I'm also a different person. I'm not about to be out here acting crazy just simply because I'm not about to be
that. Like I'm
not about to be acting crazy.
I had it.
The girls want to kill themselves, and I'm like, why? Why?
Let me tell you something. You know what? Let me tell you. I love me.
And I'm sorry for that, lady. By the way, I'm so sorry for that. Yeah,
I love me way too much. That's what it is. Like you alright, nigga, you good, but I love me. I'm not about to lose it. I'm not about to lose it.
You're supposed to love you.
But he was kind of fired, and he was acting up, and I done stabbed him a few times, and I said, you know what? And after he didn't put me in jail, I was like, you know what? I got to leave you alone because this is not it, Like I thank God I didn't go to jail. I was like, yeah, this is the type.
I had that situation too. I got stabbed.
I don't need to deal with.
I got stabbed, and I was like,
I can't see that happening to me.
But you know the crazy shit is, I went back. That was the.
Oh, she must have had some good pussy then.
No, it wasn't about the pussy. I went back for the kids.
We didn't have no kids. We didn't have no kids together.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all just sound like y'all got that crazy gene in y'all, and I don't think that I have it.
I used to have it. It's gone.
I have it.
Yeah, it's going. It's going away now.
I gotta check, a couple of voices in my head and tell them to calm the hell down.
I don't have that.
Oh, look, Vet, look, I kicked down the door. So
no,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel, you know what I feel it is? I've got too much pride. Too much. Like I am a prideful person.
Shit, bro.
Sometimes you gotta put that pride to the side and let them know you're not playing. Okay.
He gotta go in from the front and come out through your throat, and then you're gonna think about things a little different, girl.
No.
Tell you.
No. I don't. No. I know me.
I only had, but it was only that one person, and I knew that I should not even had got involved in him because, like I said, I should have checked the X's at that point. That's why I learned check the X's because when his car be in my driveway and he always was on 4 flats, I should have knew something then. I mean, it was like every other.
Well,
I thank God for me telling women off the rip, don't ever touch my car.
I'm not
even gonna lie. I ended up after we was done. I put sugar in that tank too. That car just didn't stand.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what it is. I think it's just me because everybody else was like, "Well, where you at, and what you doing, and who you with, and that's your new girl." I'm too prideful because I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'm not coming for no women. I'm never checking for no women. I had called up my little cousin. I was like, "Girl, listen." He at his mama house. Let's ride. the lookout. Like I had that funnel cup.
No,
I had that
well, well,
Damn,
you know when you young, but when you're young, you think about the girl.
I bet you he brought his behind home like 2 weeks after that too. He brought his behind home because he knew better.
No, but what I'm trying to say is when you're young, you think about the woman. You be like, oh well, what she got? Because we've been together since we were 20.
Yeah,
we about to be 40. Yeah, right? So when you young, you ask about shit like that, like, oh, that's your new girl. That's your new girl. Yeah, bitch, that's his new girl. Me.
Yeah, I ain't never had that problem because I knew whoever he messed with, he was always coming back. It would be like it was.
Well, that's what they thought, and
but
they thought wrong.
But I had my thing too.
That's what they had thought.
That's why I never got mad about the women because I always had my little piece. Like he knew. Like I remember one time, my kid's father, my son's father, he was at his mom's house. And he had a female over there, and I'm trying to bust out the windows. And he knew it was me because my homegirl's car was just loud. Her muffler was just loud, so he could hear us pull up. And he said she got scared, got on the floor because she thought somebody was shooting. And he's like, "Oh no, that's just my baby mama."
Wow.
Like seriously. And I never ever confronted no female that he was with. It was always him. Like right after
I'm
that,
proud, I'm so proud that you just said
why
that.
you always doing that?
Look. That's a good thing, but the whole thing is he ain't got no kids. So if they was mad, they was mad because of me. Because he wasn't with them no more. So he was mad. They was mad because of me. So that was the only reason. That's the only thing they could get mad at. And the only person, like they never come to me. But they would always, oh, that's your girl? Yes.
Oh yeah, they didn't come to me because they knew he was crazy. He gonna bust anybody in their face for stepping to me. That wasn't even happening.
Yeah, and that's how you gotta check that chick. Like that's why I said you gotta lay down the look. Yo, listen, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
Nah, ain't nobody, and no one's ever come to me.
I was like that with my car too. Like, yo, don't touch my car. Don't think about it. You better bump your head against the wall or some shit. Don't fuck my car up. Don't worry about my car.
I love you to death and not care enough to do all that.
For me, it was.
I don't have it in me.
For me,
I don't have it in me.
You see how the eye got? You see how the eyes get? You really
had that rage in me, girl. And that rage was like, it would be me talking to myself like, girl, don't do it. You have grown, you have elevated. And then
so you that meeting was like, girl, I ain't gonna do it. I did.
I had to have a meeting with myself, like, you know, 3 of my other personalities. We had a sit down meeting, and we like.
But that's all. I'll talk to myself. Like I'm like that. You ain't about to do that. And that's the whole thing is I will talk to myself, but I'm not about to go and see what's going on at the house. I'm not about to do a ride by. I'm not about to call and be like, oh, what the fuck is you? I'm not about to do any of that. I don't like confrontation.
Oh, I'm about that shit, girl. Girl, listen.
I don't like confrontation. Don't get me wrong. If it's brought to me, I will confront it.
I feel it.
But I'm not the one to be like, we got a problem.
Right.
I don't care. I really don't care.
Right. So our final synopsis. Hold on.
I'm the calm one.
On Uncle Rel is our final synopsis on Uncle Rel.
Get out.
You say get the fuck out.
Get out.
It's time to go.
You say get the fuck. Rel, listen to them. Get the fuck out. That's what it is.
I mean, how much money? Look, how much money is we talking to keep you afloat?
You backtracking.
I need more backstory. Like you just said, P.S. He's keeping the money he's giving me is keeping me afloat from month to month. But how much money is this we talking, Uncle Rel? Is it in the thousands?
I know somebody who do your PPP loan, and you be all right, and you ain't got to worry about his money keeping you afloat, okay?
Because I need to, like, if that's the only thing that's keeping you around, because you're not going on dates no more. You don't even get a just because text no more. He getting mad at you for picking up his fucking son. Like, what is we doing?
Yeah, he got to go. Crazy. He got to go. He's doing too much.
So, Laura, I want to get on to your situation before we roll. I want to know more about Laura. Tell us about yourself, Laura.
Miss Laura Denon, I have 7 kids. I have been with the man of, the love of my life for 16 plus years. I am a grandmother. And I
You
have
don't look like
my
grandma. But go
podcast,
ahead.
also the Lauren Hour podcast with Laura Denon over on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. Check us out over there. But it's not really much to tell about me. I'm a fun, outgoing person. I enjoy people and just things, and I love to debate.
Clearly. But wait, you a grandmother?
I
Yeah,
am.
you don't look like a grandmother.
Yes.
How old is your oldest child?
Let's tell you something. Your grandmothers are getting younger and younger.
One.
Your oldest is 21.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, so she's not old.
No, she's
Okay.
not old. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you talking about you.
Yeah.
You old.
Oh yeah, I'm
No,
only
she's not
29.
old.
I'm 29.
Oh,
Shut up.
I agree. Listen, she's 29. That's what she said. I'm holding her to it.
I'm 25. Okay.
That's right. Let
So
them.
listen, I
No.
got my son just turned 28. So happy birthday to my son Kyle.
Yeah, because Dawn, you was like 12 when you had Kyle.
Yo, yeah. Listen, I was 19
Dawn was out
years
here.
old.
I must have been out here sleeping with some old lady because he was like 12, barely had sperm, having babies.
Yeah, I had my daughter,
No.
my oldest, at 13. So yeah, I was too
See?
young. Too young.
Way too young. Girl, you should look. I'm glad I got my period young. I mean, old. When I was old. Old.
Listen, I think having my child so young, I think it made me stronger.
It probably did.
And it made, it made me get to the business first. Let's get this money. You know what I'm saying? From
But
young.
also,
That's my first thought.
oh,
Let's get to this money.
Dawn has 9 kids, but he didn't have any of them. You had 7 kids. You look good, girl. I like it.
Yes,
Thank you.
do.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So tell them where they can find you, Mr. Laura.
Well, you can find Alora D over on YouTube at the Lauren Hour podcast with Alora Denon. You can find me on Apple. You can find me on Spotify, iHeartRadio. Pandora's pending. Lord, don't know why. But I will be on some other sites soon. Also, you can check me out on IG at the Lauren Hour podcast. You can find us over there and go check out some of our funny clips because you guys will love it. Because we get down over there at the Lauren Hour. We be with the stuff.
With the shit.
Period.
With the shit. And trust me, I watched her show. She has a very amazing show.
Thank you.
So I enjoyed it. I'm missing an episode, so I gotta go back. But I'm gonna catch up. Don't worry. But now that you're having a show tonight,
you gotta catch that real episode. We was going in.
Yeah.
What's the episode about?
Mr. Jim West. Wow, Jim West, the Fresh Prince.
Yo, shout out to our sister station, EAJ 1023 Radio. You already know.
Yeah, you can't never get it right, but it's okay.
Shout out to one. I always get it right. Shout out to One Man, One Mic. And now, starting this Friday, is Get Up Fridays with Big Chris, DJ Big Chris. So, we definitely rocking over there. You know what I'm saying? Also, you can catch our show this week over there. As a matter of fact, I think it comes on after this show. So, you already know what it is, man. And shout out to our other sister station, Charm City Direct. My boy over there, E Digger, you already know. So, before we ride out, Mr. Laura, how do you want to go out tonight? What up, Tia?
How do I want to go out tonight? Let me go out like this. Live life to the fullest. Be you. Don't try to change you for no one. Enjoy life right now because guess what? It could be gone tomorrow. Love each and every moment that you're in and share the love, yo. Share the love. Support your family. Let's support each other and grow. That's all I got for y'all.
Damn.
What do you mean that's all? That was a lot.
That's hard. That's hard
and
to
I
come
like
up.
it.
Yeah, that's hard to come back after. Yeah. God damn, I should let you go last, and I go before you. Yeah, you making it hard sometimes. Tia, you already know you ain't missed the show. I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna let you know where you can go catch all of that. But Rainbow, how you going out?
God damn it, I don't want to go anymore.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me water down.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in, showing up, showing out. I just want to tell Uncle Rel, get the fuck out. Yeah, that's a bad situation. No, don't be in it no more. Y'all have a blessed night. God bless. Thank y'all for coming out.
Okay, so this is how I'm going.
Don, how you
First
want
and
to go out?
foremost, thank everybody for tuning in as always. You know what I mean? We appreciate everybody. Once again, shout out to our sister station, EAJ 1023 Radio. Shout out to Charm City. Make sure you tune in to all our shows on the Evening Rush Network, on the eveningrushnetwork.com, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Google, Apple, and there's like 1,000 more sites. But most important, download that app, man. Google, Apple, you already know what it is. So you can definitely tune in, catch all the shows. And pretty much, yo, damn, my Lord killed that shit. Like, I was gonna say some of those beautiful
inspirational shit. That don't make no sense. Thank y'all. God bless. Thank y'all for coming out.
I'm gonna say something that Rel said, which made a lot of sense. When Will smacked Chris, you should have said, damn, it's only March. And if you were this mad, you should have been even more mad at August. Have a good night, guys.
My nephew told me I'm a king and that crown fitted. You can catch me in $1,000 hour.